Oh, I just thought of another thing I really like about it. So this really great feature that the pump has is called Insulin on Board, or IOB, and basically you can adjust this, but 3 hours after I bolus, if I look at my menu, it'll tell me like I have 2 on board, and so if I check like a couple hours after I eat, like 2 hours after I eat, and I'm high, I can be like, yes, I'm high, but I also have 2 units on board, and so those 2 units are going to bring me back to in range, so that way you don't double bolus. So like, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm high, I need more insulin. It'd be like, I'm high, but I have insulin still working in my body, which is what insulin on board means. It means that insulin is still working in your body, so don't worry, that's going to come down, and that way you don't overcorrect and end up going low from that. And so I really, really have loved that feature because I use that every single day. And I never had that with shots. I'm sure you could figure it out with shots, but the pump just makes it easy. It figures it out for you, says how much you have on board, and that's a really, really beneficial feature for me. And in case you don't know what insulin does, hopefully if you're a diabetic, you know what insulin does. But if for some reason you don't, or you're not a diabetic or whatever, insulin lowers your blood sugar, and I don't produce insulin naturally through my pancreas. Usually that's what your pancreas does, but mine is broken. So I have to get insulin artificially to keep my blood sugars in a good range. Too low is bad and too high is bad, so it's really about balance. So insulin helps me keep my blood sugars in a good range and from going too high. Oh, I just thought of another thing I really like. Oh, I just thought of another thing I really like about it. Yee!